Hello everyone, Blaze12 here, and welcome to a very spicy team for tonight, hosted by... This team was actually suggested to me by a Uxie lover, which you may see in the chat from time to time. Find one more. And we're gonna go over to team real quick. Let me get this fixed. Okay, as we go over the team, I'm gonna point something out real quick. Recently they did this preview cup experimental, so we're gonna do that tonight. Since technically it's Great League, so therefore it's not clickbait. So the team we're running for tonight, as obviously Uxie is the star of the show, running Confusion, Swift, and Future Sight. I believe I got this Uxie during I think it was the Go Tour Sinnoh, which is how we got the Create Good IVs. And this Houndoom running Fire Fang, Foul Play, and Flamethrower, with a Regidrago backline of Dragon Breath, Dragon Energy, and of course I have to run the Hyper Beam because there's nothing funnier than hitting a Hyper Beam. Anyways, let's get started. We're gonna have some fun with this team. Maybe we can bring some spice. Maybe we can burn some people. All right, Supersonic Salmon. Let's do this. Uxie versus Gudra. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna stay into this. Ooh. Quite the bulky one. So we're gonna fire Future Sight onto this. Oh gosh, that thing just ate up that. Alright, so they probably know we have Thunder or Swift. See if they predict the... They don't! Oh gosh! Future Sight just absolutely walloped them. They don't expect the Uxie. And they don't expect the Future Sight. You know what? We're gonna let this go. Yeah, that's right. That's something you do not see every day. And we're gonna fire one Swift more. Let's see. I'm gonna have someone count, see how much wins we can get with Uxie. Alright, so Regidrago turn. Alright, so as I've said before, I'm always down to running pretty spicy teams. I just need suggestions, you know, because not every team I make is spicy, and I'm actually curious to see what you guys consider spicy, and we'll come to compromise. Oh gosh. And look at that, the Uxie led the team to victory. First game is a Uxie victory. No one expects the Uxie. But yeah, basically, if anyone's got a team submissions they want to use, just let me know in the comments. I'm always down to experiment a little. All right, let's do this. Uxie with Venusaur. Okay, very good lead. Oh, say, can you see? Man, we should have done this on 4th of July. That'd be even funnier. Oh well, that's me thinking out loud. All right, we are actually going to farm this. Oh, okay. We're gonna fire the Future Sight real quick. Okay, this is an interesting lead. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up to the next Future Sight, and then we're gonna go for a Swift. Okay, as you see, the animations are a little smoother for this. This is part of the preview cup. Alright, Uxie, just Fire the stars. Okay, if July 4th is falls on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I will consider it. Alright, Uxie, you did your part. Let's see. Oh. 2, 3. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, this camera only has fire and ground. So I'm not sure what this thing can do to us, so we're actually not going to shield it. Okay, Scorching Sands. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire our Dragon Energy. Now we're going to switch as quick as we can into our Houndoom. Okay, it's going to probably have to eat us. Yeah, we will have to eat a Scorching Sands, unfortunately. Or our shield will. Okay, going into the... Okay, choice. Definitely a choice move. Alright. Alright, one more. Now look at that. We got the back-to-back victory. Our knowledge with the Drago is bringing the doom. Let's do this. We're using our knowledge. Uxie's being of knowledge, and it's guiding the rest of our team to victory. Alright. The load times in this are definitely quicker. I'm not sure if anyone's been noticing, but they just go kapuya. Okay. Not the lead we want to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Okay, that's probably a bulldoze. We are going. Oh, oh yeah, I remember. What's even worse? I actually work on 4th of July. But hey, at least I get holiday pay. So that's not too bad. And I'm also planning like a road trip thing around that week. Just depends on what's hip and happening. Okay, this one might be a little close. Okay, we should have run the Thunder. Give it a bit of hindsight, we should have run Thunder. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, Uxie, you just gotta... Alright, let's see what you go for. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we got a very specific plan, which involves going for the Hyper Beam. Alright, Hyper Beam time! Let's do this! Come on! Let it hit. Come on, let it hit. Oh gosh. Yeah, Tinkaton is unfortunately just that bulky. It's a bulky. I'm not sure if it's a bird or a thing. Oh. Alright, how much? Okay. No! Yeah, I'll leave it to someone bringing a Metapic to ruin the fun. Wait. No, we will. I think we've lost it anyways. You know, they should add move like I've always been thinking they should add a move like explosion. So, you know how there's in the games they have like self-destruct and explosion, stuff like that. They should add those to the game to where and make them special moves to where if the person shields them, they use 2 shields instead of 1. Would be interesting. Like it carry your Pokemon obviously, but if you like predict it right, if you predict their shields, you can like destroy both of them at once at the price of your own Pokemon. Just an interesting thought process. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yep. Yeah, they're getting their 10 days raised pretty quickly. Let's see what they go for here. Alright. We're gonna hit this with a big future sight. 2, 3. Okay, this is definitely going to be a brave bird. So we are going to shield that. No, that's a fly. Ugh. 1. Alright, we're gonna hit this thing with a hyper beam. They won't see it coming. Kapuya! they never see it coming. They never see it coming. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, I know, I think if we time this right, we may have just... If we could get them on a CMP tie, we might be able to win. No! Oh! Oh! Uxie with the last minute swift! Oh, let's go! And Kapuya Kasha! Dead Uxie gets a quick dub! Houndoom was weak, so Uxie decided to lock in. Let's go! Ha ha ha! Alright, everyone. You better leave a like now, and everyone leave a like on this stream. If we get 10 more, I don't know. We're gonna do something crazy. But that was crazy. Now that was crazy. Uxie pulling out the clutch. Y'all better clip that. Because they did not see the spice. Okay. I'll stop talking. Okay. Alright. We're gonna pop a Swift, and then we're gonna swiftly pivot into our Drago. Okay, now let's see if these things run Ice Beam or Crunch. Which one is it? Okay, it's Crunch. We're fine. Oh. Florges. Are you gonna chilling water me to death again? Okay, death by chilling water or Trailblaze? Ah. Yes. Okay, back to Uxie. Alright, let's see what are we gonna do this time. I believe. Oh, of course they run chilling water. Of course! You're predictable! And very quickly. We're gonna have to shield this. Alright. Now let's see if Uxie can pull the dub. You did it once. It's up to you now, Uxie. Oh, that scum lord running a treatment in the back. I knew we should. I knew we should have tanked dirt before the stream. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, we still got 3. 3-1 to Uxie. And look at that. Look, Uxie's Strip Power summoned a Groudon, which means more silver pineapples from my shadow. Let's go. Get in the ball. There we go. We caught a legendary on stream. I swear, one of these days it's gonna be a hundo, and that's gonna be absolutely crazy. 1987, excellent year for cinema. I wouldn't know. I wasn't alive during that time. Heck, I don't think any of us. I don't think a lot of us were. All right, let's get back to the battles. Win or lose, we prevail. Ampharos. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're Trailblaze this time. Okay, we're gonna fire the Swift this time. Alright, Swifty Difty. Uxie will be the hundo you get from the league. Mate, there's one issue of that. Uxie is not in rotation right now, and the thing is, even if it was, as you should know, Uxie is a regional, which means that if the Lake Spirits were to come out again in raids and stuff, I'd only get Azelf, because with both GBL and raids, it's dependent on the region you're in. So I'd have to go to Tokyo. Yeah, probably have to go to Tokyo, in order for Uxie to be my encounter. And even then, that'd be like, and the thing is, going a little less than 500 subscriber channel, getting to Tokyo, that'd be quite a bit of money. Unfortunately, I may have a lot of hundos, but I don't have a lot of money. The economy do be like that, but who knows? Maybe one of these days. When this channel gets really big, we may maybe just for you we will go all the way to Japan or that area where Uxie is. Yeah, first we gotta hit 500 subscribers first. I mean, we're almost there. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get that foul place. Oh gosh, Skeledirge is glassy in this meta. Alright, Houndoom. Alright, Doggy Bite. Okay, Doggy Bite them. Alright. Alright. Cool. Alright. We're gonna go. We'll keep it going. Keep her going. No one expects a Uxie. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna stay in. since it's a shadow variant, we are going to stay in and see what they want to do. Alright, so we got them on no sneaks. Okay, the sneaking is interesting for this. Okay, we got a nice strong hit in. So we're just gonna farm up here with the Regidrago. Oh lordy lord. Oh, they're running the Metal Claw variant, the Metal Sound variant. Okay, that's fine. Fine with me. We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? Let's get one more Dragon Energy off, just to be sure. And we're gonna time it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we time this, if we did this right, we can force CMP. Do we force CMP? Dang it. Okay, we almost forced a CMP. Unfortunately, we did not. No! Oh gosh, we should have stayed in for one more turn. Alright, whatever. Yeah, might need a nerf on that. Alright. Now let's see if they anticipate that the Uxie can do. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, unfortunately we had to surrender. Yeah, meta teams just ruined the fun. Oh well. Alright, give us another team. Who we got? Ooh, Shadow Flygon. Okay. We're just gonna switch real quick, and then we're just gonna farm this thing down. Two of the best of our abilities with Drago. It's probably only a Sand 2. Oh gosh, Twister. Aegis Slash. Okay, now that is spice. Okay, so we are going to shield this thing, probably a Sacred Sword. Yeah, Sacred Sword. Oh, use Shadow Ball. Oh gosh, that thing's glassy. Now I know why people don't run Aegis Slash in this league. They run Doublade. Alright, we're gonna build up to this future site, and then we're going to fire a bunch of Swifts. Okay, we got one. Let's see what they go for here. Okay. Hydro Cannon. Oh gosh. You tank those. Now we're just gonna fire another future sight. Let's see if they fall. Okay, they didn't take the bait. Okay. So we have a plan here. Don't worry, we have a plan here. 1, 2. What the? Okay. Guess I wasn't counting Rollout's energy. Yeah, I forgot to bring out that chart again. 2. Alright, a little tricky this one is. Alright. I guess. Yeah, I guess might have been. I think might have been a bit of lag there. So we'll chalk that up to lag. All right, next match. All right. Wait, what's happening? Okay, that was weird. Okay, we'll just let Regidrago have its fun. We're gonna Hyper Beam the next Pokemon. Okay, what's happening here? Alright, okay, I guess I just forfeit. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but I wonder if they were experimenting I wonder if they were experimenting, because, you know, they did, in this cup, they did work on I think they fixed that bug that causes the tie loss or something like that. I'm not sure. Alright, Marowak. Go for the attack. Alright. We're actually gonna sustain here. And we're gonna go Swifty. Keep it going. Alright. What'd you go for? Bone Club. No, the Rock Slide. Now let's see what they do here, okay. Alright. Okay, now they probably go for start spamming the Bone Clubs, if I were to guess. Nope. Oh. Okay, so they probably have Aerial Ace. I should have guessed. And they shield it. Alright, we're switching to Regidrago now. Alright. What can they go for here? Okay, Dark Pulse. Figure they'd do that. Okay, they're committing both shields. Makes me wonder what they have in the back. Okay. Oh, Reggie Drago surviving on 1. Oh gosh, now Reggie Drago coming at the clutch. Come on, finish it! Oh gosh. Reggie Drago sweep. Oh man. Yeah, never underestimate Reggie Drago. And look at that, we got another 3 win. A 3 for winner. Alright. Wheezing. Kapuya. Getting the ball. Alright, moving on. We're going. Oh, and we broke 2,000, so, you know, that's fine. Breaking 2,000s with the Uxie team. We love to see it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Celio. Alright. This is the team we want to run. So we're going to future. We're going to future site and then. No, actually, we're just gonna spam future site. They'll never see it coming. I'm starting to wonder if we should run extra sensory. Make veteran rank. Oh, that'd be crazy. I'm wondering if extra sensory is the better move. All right, let's just see. All right, Uxie, do your. Can we get the kill? We can. Let's see what you go for next. All right. All right. Don't go down without a fight. Get some nice chippity dip. Oh, even better. You got the shield. Good job, Uxie. You got. Wimp took out the Celio and the shield. You'll love to see it. Okay, no, it's Epic Fusion, higher damage energy. Yeah, that's true. But Confusion is so slow, like. Oh. The Shadow Electivire. Okay, anything this thing throws does not kill. Even if it's an Ice Sponge. It comes close, doesn't kill. Now, they just let this go, I guess. Alright. Now, if we time this right, we might be able to switch in. Oh. Absolutely shield this one for sure. Okay, the best move they have apparently is Sky Attack. And thankfully, we can hit them with Foul Play. Alright. And I believe that is curtains for the bird. The bird is met curtains. There we go. Getting some nice wins here. Alright. Yeah, maybe one of these days. Oh. You know what? We're staying in. We're staying in. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can survive 1. So we are going to survive 1. Oh gosh, that's tanky. Alright, we got a bat. Alright, we're gonna fire a good old future sight and then run away. Alright, and we're gonna take this. And then on the third acid, we're gonna throw the dragon energy. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Which way, westward? No, this doesn't apply. Alright, let's see what they go for here. Knockdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't see Noctowl every day. Like, I remember when Noctowl used to be so relevant. Oh, no, I think the nerf like Sky Attack got it to sent it to the retirement home. Now it's only really useful for Nightshade, I guess. So we're just gonna scan. And you know what I think we're gonna do? We're just gonna we're committing full commitment to Uxie. That's it. Uxie's gonna finish the whole game. Alright, Sky Attack, predictable. Alright, go ahead. Fire your countless. Fire your Sky Attacks. See if I care. We're going full in Uxie. Come on, one more. Oh, okay. Alright, Uxie's gonna finish this off. Alright. Oh no, we almost missed. We almost got the 2-shield flex. We were so close. We were so close. But you know what they say? Close counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and we got the Uxie win. We got another Uxie win. Another case where they lost to a Uxie. They did not see it coming. They never see it coming. We say, oh say, can Uxie? But clearly they did not see. Alright, you know what? Ah, no! Get as much damage as possible. Oh. Okay, the Wigglytuff play surprises me. More than it should, but I digress. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna... No, we're gonna shield this, because now we have something to use against that fortress. This fortress don't want to come back in. Alright, Uxie, do your thing. Fire. Now we're gonna fire just fire swifts. Fire at light and hot. Fire with swifts. Be the star. Dazzle them. Okay. Okay. They can only do Rock Tomb and Sand Tomb. They can only be a Tomb Raider. Okay, you know what? This is fine. All right, Uxie, you did your job, and well done too. Oh, you got the survival. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, lovely. And done well. Alright. Probably shouldn't have given them the extra farm, but you know, do be what be do. And luckily, in exchange for a farm, they don't have a move. Or they don't have a sack swap. Nor do they have the means to kill Drago. Especially once with shield. Alright. We almost got it. If we had a move saved on Uxie, we would have gone into it, but unfortunately we did not. So we're just gonna Dragon Energy instead. And get the win. Alright. Here we go. We're going. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Okay. We're actually gonna stay in the first one. Okay, that's weird. We're staying in. Oh gosh, that's doing some insane damage. Okay, at this rate, we're just gonna we're gonna let it go. Because I don't think this thing's doing too. Oh yeah, this thing ain't doing too much. So we're just gonna. Oh, another mud bomb. Just let go. Or Aqua Tail. Alright, Quagsire. Eat double swifts. If we get a shield, that's all we need. Oh, lovely. Thank you for that delicious shield. A succulent shield. Alright. Now we'll stay in. Give us switch advantage. Oh, dude. Alright, we got this little son of a gun. Okay. 1, 2. Yep, audio lag there. Alright, and 3, 4. Alright, you know what I think we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna let this go. Alright. Let's see. Okay, not sure what their plan was, but we have a plan now. And our plan is to get this thing as low as we can. And gets like a shield. Now it's up to Uxie. It all comes down to Uxie. Come on, Uxie, you got this? Let's go! That's another win for Uxie. We were too swift for him. And we won with another Uxie. Uxie clutch comes again. And that's how we get it done. Ooh. Almost thought we had the Shadow Ball there, but we were swift. We were swift for our moves, and we got the dub. Okay, we got Ninetales. We're gonna stay in, and we're gonna Future Sight, and then we're gonna go right into Drago. Alright, 8 Future Sight. Okay, we CMP tied. But you know, catching on CMP is probably the best way to catch them. Means they don't go for any extra moves while we use ours. And okay, we'll stay in because we got the kill. Alright, what did they go in? Oh, Toad's cool. Alright. We're going to feint this Future Sight. We're gonna fake the Future Sight and get one of their shields. And, okay, we unfortunately died there. Alright. I have not dealt with Toad Squirrel before, so this will be an interesting experience. What is this? I wish I had this thing spread. Okay, Earth Power. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, the fact they are willing to let that go makes me wonder what they have in the back. So in that case, we're just going to shield. Or not get shield. Because I do not think they have anything in them. Oh, the Tinkaton. I had a feeling they'd do it for something like that. But you know, that's fine. We know it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little risky for them to go like this. Let's see if it pays off for them. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we should win the match then. Very good showing from Houndoom. Oh, look at that! Our Uxie team just got our first perfect set. And above 2,000 elo, too. Look at that. Oh, wrong button. Look at that. Read 'em and weep, fellas. Read 'em and weep. Uxie and crew just got us a perfect. Okay, I'm not sure what the music does that. Alright. Kapooya. There we go. And we got up to 2077. Perfect set. We got our perfect set in. Alright. Let's see how far we can go. We have 2 more sets to go. Let's see what we can make use of them. Shadow Politoed, okay. Okay. Okay, now we got Shadow Marowak. Right, we're just gonna fire one of these. Okay, I'm not sure how to deal with the Yeah, you tell him. Uxie is not garbage. Though, that being said, it could use some buffs here and there in order to make it really good. Honestly, I think if any Pokemon's could get buffed next, it should be the Lake Guardians. And by that, I mean the Lake Guardians should all get mystical power. It'd work out pretty well, too. Like, I think Uxie could probably get better, be the Great League champion, Mesprit for Ultra League, and Azel for Masters. Alright, so in that case, we're to keep firing Dragon Energies like it's nobody's business. We did our part. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just keep, we'll keep firing Dragon Energies like it's no one's business. Alright, we're just gonna let this go. Okay. Earthquake. Should have seen that coming. 3. Okay, so it takes 3 to reach a Weather Ball. Okay, how much is this doing? Oh, this ain't doing much. We're fine. We technically have 3 shields. We have our 2 shields, and we got Uxie to take one for the team. Alright. And they've got their Politoed. 3, 4. Alright. So the way we're gonna win is we need to feint the switch. Oh. Okay, never mind. They just do it ourselves. They just do it themselves. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fine. They just do it for us, and we win. Oh gosh. Doop a doop a doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, take a ton. Oh gosh, we do not like the lead. Actually, okay, no, too late for that, I suppose. Okay, we're actually gonna not shield this. Because it does not kill. Two. So we're saying, okay. Oh yeah, we can do that. 3, 4. Alright. So we're actually just gonna double up. We're going to double up and then go for, if we can double up. Come on. Yep. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Alright. Now I realize that unless they go for bulldoze. Oh no. 2, 3, 4. And it looks like we got the CMP. Alright. Unfortunately, Regidrago's not gonna be doing much here. But I suppose that's the point. You did your part, Regidrago. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need to predict something here. We're gonna predict the sand too. Okay, no, we're not. Alright. This will be a tricky battle. Okay, they did that, I guess. Okay, interesting, just, they let the gel scent go like that, so. Okay. How does this thing do a future set again? Oh gosh, yeah, too tanky. Alright, now, how do we stack against Gigaton Hammer is a question. Wow. Surprisingly, we don't die from that. Oh gosh, and we lose CMP, of course we do. It probably wouldn't matter, because we probably wouldn't have killed it anyways. But unfortunately, Azulf is the attack-weighted one. Uxie's the defense-weighted one. When it's not a contest of defense, unfortunately we're a bit lacking there. But still works. Did pretty well too. Okay, there you go. Looks like the. Up. Up. Hello. Let's see what they go for. Okay, they go for the shield. Of course they do. Okay, I guess we'll just go back to Uxie. Some interesting last battles. Ah! Oh no! Alright. We're gonna see if Uxie can clutch. Again. 1, 2. Now we're gonna hit this Dusclops coming in with a big... Wait, let's try predict the ice. Oh. Fuck. Ah. Alright, well, let's say, I'm guessing this thing's can probably have Ice Punch. Just. Of course it does. I'm not sure. Okay, what do they have in the back now? Okay. The fact they let this go is an interesting indicator. Okay, we should have gotten the kill there, but of course they level 1 HP. And yeah, we ain't winning this. I'm not sure if we could play that any differently, but you know, it worked. You know, it do be what it be do sometimes. All right, yes, Shoppy. Alright, dog fight. Don't do this in real life. You'll get arrested and justifully destroyed online. Never do dog fights unless it's Pokemon Go or planes. Okay, they go straight for the Morpeko. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3. Alright. Now we do not shield here because we can see if this thing has a. Let's go now. Wish you Uxie luck bolt. Oh, thanks. I'll do my best. Alright, angry mode. Now we need to shield this. Oh my gosh. How's this getting this so quickly? They don't expect a Swift. Don't respect the Swift. Okay, they did expect the Swift. Alright, let's see what they go for here. Darn. Oh boy. Alright, we're just gonna forfeit while they can do their move. Alright. We'll keep going. I believe we have one more set left after this. But you know, so for all things considered, this is probably a surprisingly pretty good team. Alright, let's see here. Let's get the jump on Azu. Imagine run Thunder on this. Unfortunately, 2 move syndrome. It's like 4 move syndrome. And for the main game, except we only have 2. Well, technically 3, but the fast move doesn't count. Alright. Let's keep it going. Boom! Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Fire a quick future sight. Now we get out of sight. Okay. We can work with this. Oh, we can absolutely work with this. So, well, we are gonna let this go. Alright. Alright, let's see what they do here. They can only go for weather balls. And luckily we should have just enough farm. And, oh, flash finish. Uxie. 1 confusion. That's 3 bouts that Uxie brought the hammer down on. Alright, well, 2064. Alright, 1 more. Alright, back to Preview Cup. Make Preview Cup. Imagine they have more experiment cups like this. Alright. Now basically here, we just farm this thing down. Literally no reason to anything else. Okay. Now fire a quick future sight, and now we get out of sight. And this is definitely going to be an Weather Ball Rock. I swear, I'm always... Nice try, buddy boy. What? Okay. Well, we have to take this one. Because we're gonna need that extra shield. Now, whatever's in the back. Okay. Oh, the Ice Fang. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to switch in anyways. Now, what does this do to us, is the question. Okay, Weather Ball Rock. Alright, our goal here is we just have to wear down the Hippowdon through a series of switches. And good. Looks like we did just that. Now they're out. They're out of energy here, so the only thing they can do is switch into Area Dose. But you know, Oh, we should have hit the future sight. We just threw. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, double swift! Oh gosh. I forgot. I keep forgetting that Ariados is just that glassy. But you know what? Another swift victory for Uxie. Let's go. You know, I wonder how many people are going online, are playing, or our poets are like, oh my gosh, we're running a Uxie. Uxie? At this time of day, at this year of time, and at this cup of leagues? Yes. Double lead. No. Bad. Alright. Okay. We lose this one. This thing is we need Houndoom full. Yeah, that just completely counters our team. This Azumarill takes care of 2 of that. If we had Azumarill as a lead, might be a different story, but. Okay, let's try this again. 2. Okay, going for the Tinkaton. Interesting play. We're so far the flamethrower. You know, get a shield. That's fine. Alright, now we're just gonna let the bulldoze through. We know it's coming. And we're just gonna let the bulldoze through again. Absolutely fine. Alright, we're going to... Alright, let's see how much Gigaton Hammer does again. Oh gosh. That thing just ate a bulldoze. Oh gosh, they didn't see it coming. And again, I suppose that's why they call it future sight. All right. I think we're gonna shield. No, we're gonna let this go. 1, 2, 3. No sneaks on me. Gonna let this go. If it's a seed bomb, we might survive. I said might. Alright. At this stage, we just aggressively farm down. Ooh, man. Now that's why that's why people forget about Uxie. It's a nice tank. And in this league, tanks hit much harder like that. Tanks like Uxie hit much harder. All right. Since our Uxie master's not here, we're going to win in his behest. Okay. Believe this has superpower. There's no because what Malamar does not run superpower. Where's it hit? Where's hit it with the flamethrower? Yeah, they saw it coming, but who cares? Okay, so if it goes for Rage Fist, okay. We actually Okay, we can survive one Rage Fist. At this range, we can survive a single Rage Fist. Because even if it's +1, it doesn't get stabbed. Which is very vital. Oh, gosh. We survived that better than I thought. Okay. So Malamar probably comes back in, which means Swift. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3. Malamar does not come straight back in. But we're just gonna fire a Future Sight. Oh, they always respect the Future Sight. No, I respect it. Like, they respect. They respect it. Alright. Now let's see what they do here. 1, 2. Now it's gonna be a. Now it's all about who gets to move first. 1, 2. And looks like we do. Goody good. Goody good. Goody good. Goody good. And Kapuya! Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, we're doing goody good. Goody good. Goody. Goody good. Heading up, Mochi. Well, let's see how this matchup works out again. This time we're gonna actually just fire the Future Sight. I'm not even tripping. We're just gonna go straight for the throat. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We're going for the Future Sight this time. They won't see it coming. Alright, there we go. So what's the plan now? Oh, they did not see that coming. I don't think they were expecting it. Okay. We are absolutely staying in. Alright. If I'm to take a guess, this is probably... Okay, it's Ice Punch. Oh, gosh. Which makes me wonder what the last move is. I guess we'll find out. If I'm gonna take a guess, it had to be Dynamic Punch. Okay, yeah, I called it. He cannot run Medicham without us. Yeah, you can't run Medicham without some sort of fighting stab. Usually it's counter. But I guess since counter got nerfed, they don't go for those anymore. Okay. Is there a way we can win this now? Okay, there's one way. Alright. We're gonna have to count on them not shielding. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's forfeited. Okay, I guess they weren't ready for that. They knew the Hyper Beam was coming. Wait. Oh, okay. Looks like that was a 4. That was a forfer. A forfer. And we'll end on a 4-4, I think. Because I do believe that was the last set. 2107, not bad. Oh, and that was the last set. Alright, thank you all for joining the stream. Next stream will be on Thursday, which we will be doing Ultra League for so we're gonna do Ultra League and Master League for the 2 teams. So the first 10 sets will be Ultra League, or 5 sets will be Ultra League, then 5 will be Master League. So stay tuned for that, and I hope to see you all there. But for now, gotta bolt.